This is where we hold them! Okapi, South Africa. Yeah. Here the balance of the force will be battled in the swamps of Austria with the alligators. 1045 high carbon steel made in South Africa, pretty razor sharp. Thanks for sending me this blade, around 30 euro, 600 Tsar South African rand. You're not gonna get cheaper than this one, my friends. Remember that. Because this is where we hold them! Alrighty, Okapi against the back bottle. Can we cut it? Wow! Epic! Super clean cut, razor freaking sharp. Wow! Just wow! Nice! Fantastically Okapi knife, South Africa. Yeah. A very good day to South Africa. That's the Okapi Latin 18-inch machete, 1045 high carbon steel. Comes with this sheath. Check out this bad boy. Yup. Must be razor sharp. This is the second Okapi I test now. The jungle, you saw the result. Now we test the 18-inch Latin Machete. Comes with an orange handle, typical Latin Machete handle, and feels pretty awesome. No, it's okay. Alright, my friends, do you remember this tree? This tree broke while I jumped down there for 1 year ago. It's still there. It's still useful for me. Now I'm gonna hit some bush. That's what she said. There are ants everywhere. Every freaking where. Wow. But I made it. I'll show you now how this tree fell. Pretty epic. Wow. It's still there, but I try to cut it down. It's more easier for the wildlife to recover for this. But I'll show you now this ant tree. Wow. The birds need to feed as well. And the fish. Check this out. Deadly. Deadly ants of Austria. Check this out. Yeah. Alright, that's a super dead tree here, super tough. Okapi, vámonos. Wow. It's dangerous. Yeah. 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 3 down. Epic. I don't know, you are broken. Around 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Awesome. This tree is pretty seasoned. This is super tough material because it was not at the ground. This means it's more tough. Super smooth, super easy. Remember, it's a machete working like an axe. And my friends, this is how we roll here. GoPro was shot, still working. I used my duct tape for the tree. I'm sorry, my tree hugging friends. Sometimes you have to make compromises. But check this GoPro stand out, cold steel, huh? Could be for your website. You can shove it into S. Now I baton this mother here, super tough. I'm not sure if the Okapi can do it because this is razor tough material, and if the baton breaks, I duct tape the hatchet and then I need to make it with the hatchet. So maybe this works better, maybe not. I don't want to damage the blade too much like the jungle. Alright, let's go. Alright, I have here a baton. I don't know if this works. You can see a scratch is here already. Wow. Wow. I think this is too tough. That's what she said. Yeah. Wow, it's buried. Wow, super bend from here, goes up here. Wow, this is just from here, completely bended in the wood. Take it out, that's what she said. But she's still straight. It was completely bent from all sides in the wood. but this is not possible with this baton. But it was awesome. This baton is like the impossible baton from my car ground I have. You can see here was the entry hole and it made a crack till here. Or on the other side it cracked. This was already, here's the crack it made, and this blade is very thin, super thin. So impressive job that it didn't broke. So you cannot, this I will need to try with a much wider blade and longer blade. But this is about, 2 millimeters thick. You need 4 or 5 millimeters, and then it will be possible. Yeah. Alrighty, super awesome wood action. The edge has absolutely nothing. The handle is still in place, still awesome. It was super bent at the spine, and it has nothing. Check it out. The edge, handle, no wiggling, nothing. This baton is impossible, completely impossible, and I'm very surprised that it has no damage and that she is still straight. The handle is not, it's very grippy, but it's a different handle design than on the jungle machete. This is more texture here with a typical pommel here, but it's still no wiggle, still doing strong. And this is how we roll, my friend. This is how we roll here. GoPro here on a coastal shovel, GoPro here on my hatchet. This is how I roll. You know, there are no easy things in destruction, nothing. But I want to be perfect, and I want to make the perfect movie for the perfect machete, for the perfect audience. And maybe this machete is it. Okapi, established 1902 in South Africa. Awesome, zebras. Nice, I like it, okay. Alrighty, I do another tree. This one I batoned with the jungle from Okapi in half. I do this rest with the 18-inch. Yeah, awesome, super naughty. That's definitely possible. Shit. And at the knot, it's completely bent. Here and here. Yeah, awesome. Pretty well done. Hey, check out what I found. Does anybody of you bitches want a tea? Tea? Wow, what is in there? Check this out. Wow, this is something else. I think this is shit. Somebody shit in the teapot. Fuck it. Shit everywhere. Fuck. Alright, but baton number 2 was pretty epic. You could see also no damage. Still straight. Handle is no wiggle. No wiggle, nothing. When the tree is knotty like this, the blade goes around, and when it goes around, then it's bended a lot. If this wouldn't be here, it goes straight down. It's softer wood, but with this it's pretty tricky. When you see this knot, it's pretty crazy. All these knots here, and still the machete could baton it, the big one. I mean, the jungle did it as well with help of the axe, but this one with trees is awesome. But can we make feather sticks? Yeah, feathers are awesome, and you see I'm taking off a lot of wood from here. It's crazy. Fresh wood. Wow. This blade is razor freaking sharp. Yeah, this is why zombies are so hard to kill, because they're dead. Check out this super nice bug. I don't know if we can eat it or not, but this is also a sign. Blue bugs like this is there's a 99% chance that zombies are here, because this bug is just there when dead is around. When dead people, dead meat is here, because this bug eats dead meat and it doesn't eat me. This means I'm not dead yet. But this is when how you can check yourself. Yeah, now you learn something again. That's Joe X. I'm the fucking science channel, Professor fucking X. And now sit down and learn something. Do it! A sign that humans were here. This is a Ponte Gamma beer, most famous beer in Austria, Ponte Gamma. It's not Ponte Gamma, it's not Ponte, it's fucking Gösser. So I'm on a mission now. And this here is super crazy. Oh, yeah, oh. Okay, I'm there. Awesome. Check it out, the river and everything here. Here I need to get up. Alright, let's go. Oh shit. See how deep the river is. But I have a machete with me. Without the machete you're dead here. Here a lot of deadly fish here inside. Probably some bull sharks and stuff. Okay. The shallow here everywhere. Wow. There's this. Plastic. All the rubbish is here. Okay. Yep. Get up there. Yeah. I made it. Fantastic. Everybody made it. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfuckers. Alright, Slovakia, you're welcome. Wow. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit is living here. Good I have my machete with me. Come out, wherever you are. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tough foot. Alright, one last thing to do. Can it still cut the orange juice after all the wood action? Yeah, it can. Not a complete clean cut. No, it just shrapneled it, but yeah, it was a hard cut. Because the rust test must be super tough, I will put some dirt, swamp water on it. So tomorrow we'll see it's gonna rust, but this stuff is pretty hard, like Joe X. Wow. Opa. Yeah. Check how deep this swamp is here. Okapi. Oh yeah. This is what I call a tough tree. That's what she said. A very special good morning to you, my friends. Day 2 of test of the Okapi 18-inch. You can see after the swamp action, the blade is rusty, but it's not too bad actually. We have rust here. And now I perform an open heart surgery at the car. Alrighty, check out the tip. It's still super pointy. Rusty but pointy. Now, surgery. Wow. Okay, this tip is broken already. It's off. What's wrong with you, GoPro? Huh? You afraid or what? Check out the tip. It's now even rolled a bit. The tip is completely done now. Broken out. Yeah, it's useless. Tip is done. This was about 3 minutes. Yeah, tip is adios. Alrighty, tip is done. Edge has some rollings here. I worked here the Scheibenwischer and we have some breakouts already. Okay, work it here, I would say. Here. Here. Yeah, some breakouts of course, but not so many. Yeah. Another part. All right, that's it. Alright, here are the steps. Pretty cool, but after a few steps the tip was done, so the penetration was not as good. This here was the jungle from Okapi, everything here. This was much better. And this is the 18-inch from Okapi. Okay steps, but the tip broke. And what was really awesome is it cut the part of the door in half. This is the rest. What's there? And here is the part. Ah, shit, I cut off. It's pretty tough metal. Went through pretty easy. About 6 minutes I did the wagging. Here's the damage to the door. This is pretty awesome. Alright, car result, check out the edge. It's breakouts, but it's not too bad. Could be fixed 100%. This is the tip, it's broken. but the edge is really amazingly. About 6 minutes I worked it and it's not completely done, so this could be repaired. There are no vibrations while working, no vibrations while stabbing. The rust is done, it's gone where I hit the metal handle. No wiggle, nothing, handle is still in place, which is cool. So till now, despite the broken tip, but this could be fixed, it's pretty awesome, the machete. Alright, nail test, check out the edge, let's go. Wow, 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 pretty easy to get through. Wow, where is it? This nearly hit me in the face. Wow. Wow. One hit and the nail is gone. Wow. Pretty freaking epic. Check out the edge. Nothing too serious. Awesome. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable performance. This is a super nail destructor. Of course the edge is damaged now more, but this was epic. The best nail test so far. That's what she said. Alrighty, now tip test. Okay, the tip is just bent. Just bent. I try to bend it back. Okay, it's not breaking this tip 100%. We need some more force. Wow. This is wow. Check out this. Yeah, I don't think that this is breaking. We try the other direction. Wow. Very impressive. I think it's straight again. Yep. Straight again. Wow. Bent. Wow. Check it out. Wow. Check this flex out. Wow. This is unbelievable. Check it out. I can't believe it. I mean, I believe it. It's a little bit bent, the whole blade. Okay, do it one more time in the other direction. training. Left arm. Good swim training. Yeah. Yeah. It's not breaking. 100% not. Indestructible tip test. You won't break this tip, you won't break this blade. Now it's kind of bent, it says a kind of a 8 here. It's bent 100%, but the handle is still in place, still awesome, no wiggle. I worked it here with the headshot and it still has nothing. This is definitely a stronger handle than on the cold steel machetes because they crumble. This one not. Usually this should have been broken already when I worked it with the headshot, but it didn't. Here's the edge again, the bend. So this is pretty awesome, pretty epic. Indestructible tip test, indestructible. You won't break this blade, which is pretty cool. Alrighty, now prick test, let's go. The handle has a crack now, here and here. We have 3 minutes. Alright, the handle is done now. Handle is done. 1 minute to go. You always need to have duct tape with you when you test machetes. Okay, that's it. About 4 minutes, 50 seconds, that's it. Pain in the ass to work. Alright my friends, epic performance of the brick. You could see the edge is completely done down here.
Yeah,
so this is pretty weird.
Huh?
What?
What are you doing here?
Geschossen, Alter. What the fuck? Fucking Karens. Alright, the edge is completely down. You can see it here. And after about 340 the handle starts to get loose. And it's cracked now, but I can open it now here, but it's just a crack here which went open. This is why it went down, because it's not glued on the blade. I worked it also here, so no problem. So this handle is pretty sturdy, but still the vibration took it off. So this has to be glued inside the metal. It's full tank. You have some holes here, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is pretty cool. But the edge retention is awesome. I mean, it's done. It's completely done. So it's very soft here, softer than other machetes. Maybe this is why it's flexing so much. And pretty epic, pretty. I stopped the test after 4:30 because I do the iron rod anyway, and this handle material is pretty cool. But glue the fucking handle inside, glue the shit. Alrighty, the handle is pretty sturdy. And now how tough is it with the headshot? Here's a crack now. Yeah, it's an awesome material. It's just cracking. If this would be glued inside the handle, it would be fantastic. Okay, now it's done. But it's a really tough material. Super material. glue this shit and it's epic. Better than cold steel and similar to Condor maybe, but the material is really cool. Alright, I fixed the handle with duct tape. Let's go. Vibrations are killing me. Hopefully this is better now. The edge is completely done. Okay, around 4 minutes. Doing good. Fuck it, fuck the GoPro. Broke out the fucking handle. Fuck! Fuck this shit! Yeah, it hit the GoPro after 4:30. Luckily, she's alive. Check out this break and the fucking handle. Alright, about 4:40 at the iron rod. You can see the edge is completely done here. Completely done, so this is destroyed. But okay, it was heavy abuse. Here's some breakouts, and the break at the handle is unacceptable. The 1055 from cold steel, they could take this kind of abuse and they don't break after 4 or 5 minutes at the iron rod. Here's the broken handle. I try to get this duct tape off, but this is pretty weird, this is pretty fucked up, and I don't like this at all. I was thinking Okapi is more superior than cold steel, but it looks like that they are not. Super bendable, super flexible, doing everything awesome till the tip. I mean, the tip can be repaired. But this, I don't like this on a machete. Of course, for 30 euro it's fine. For 30 euro you get a super awesome tool and you will probably never break it. But when you consider my construction experience, the cold steel stuff, the old one is better. I mean, it's still better than the 6.5 MN from China, from cold steel. Alrighty, now pull-ups with the Okapi. Just bending. Airborne. This blade is not breaking, it's just bending, super weird. Alrighty, that's the end result. Check out this bend, like everywhere. Pretty awesome, pretty weird. So the blade itself is indestructible, just the weak spot is the handle. So on a scale from 1 to 10, 1 is shit, 10 is the best. I will give this a 7, maybe a 7 plus. Just the weak spot is the handle. Because the jungle was an 8, it broke later. And I betoned the jungle with the headshot. So the jungle is more superior than this Okapi. Is it worth to buy? Of course, strong buy, yes, sure, for 30 euro you cannot go wrong with this. Here the completely end result now. So, well done Okapi, I would say. For this price you get an awesome machete. End result. benchmark from Machete, the number 10, the best is the cold steel 1055 high carbon steel from the old days. This is why I'm so strict to the Okapi. I was thinking they are the same blades, but obviously they are not. They are differently made. This is why I'm so hard to the Okapi, because I was thinking it's the same company who is producing these blades, but probably it's not, or they do it differently these days. These are not the cold steel machetes, but no offense to Okapi, you're doing an excellent job with these machetes, 100%. You're better than 90% of the other companies out there, and you are much cheaper than most of the other companies. Just the Tramontina is cheaper. Alrighty, now the blade of the Okapi against some Forester blades, high fucking velocity. Alright my friends, let's kill this mother, shall we? Yes we shall, Joe. Wow, ho ho, kaboom. Alrighty. It just entered the blade. Just entered it. Other side. Fuck, I missed. Okay, bye. I cannot find the blade nowhere. I shot from here and I have no idea where this blade is. No freaking idea. Ah, here it is. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. I think it broke. Yeah, I shot it in freaking half. Alright. The other part was inside here. It's gone. It's gone, man. Freaking gone. Alright my friends, 2 shots with the shotgun. The first was here, the second was here. The first one just dented the blade, just bended it. And the second one destroyed it completely. Okay, bye! So of course heavy abuse, so it took 1 shot. The second destroyed, so this is a go, this is a plus. I let this one go. Really awesome performance. So this blade is close to the 1055 from cold steel after the shotgun test. This was awesome. Alright, I was working here in the dungeon and you won't believe what I found. You won't believe it. I just hit my head. Check this out. Check this crazy shit out. The machete sticks inside the fucking dungeon. How the fuck did this machete come up here? I have no freaking idea, my friends, really. I shot it somewhere, it went up here. Check it out how deep this is. Okay, just a bit. Sticks like this in the earth, in the lane here. Wow. I think this is the jungle. This must be the jungle. But I was shooting today another blade. I was shooting a Messer Fever Pussycat knife. It's rusty already. This must be the jungle, I think. Or the 18-inch machete. Unbelievable. What's going on here? What the fuck is going on here? Alright, rest of the blade against La Glock. Let's go. Took the shot here. Alrighty, Glock, it took 4 or 5 shots in the face. You can see here the dents everywhere here, and also here the shots, and after the 6 shots it broke in 2 half, in 2 pieces, which is totally fine. So this test was much better than with the jungle from Okapi. So this blade is pretty indestructible. Glock shots 9mm concerning. So this was really cooler matrix. Alrighty, I lined them up like this. So maybe the shot from the Sturmgewehr goes durchs Rubaus. Alrighty, now Sturmgewehr. 5.56. This is Sparta! Alright, a lot of shrapnel and debris. Here's one part. Got shot here. Here's another part. It got shrapnel. And this is also a part here. Took some at the side. No direct hit. So I will shoot this part again here. Alrighty, one last time. For Sparta. This is how we hold them, my friends. Awesome result of the EOG. You can see here 3 shots went through. Didn't shrapnel the blade. 3 or 4 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots here. And it did nothing. Also here we have some at the side. And this part shrapneled off while hitting it with the Glock. So you can see the metal is still soft. And just the weak spot is the handle. So if you can maybe improve the handle a little bit and glue the handle material on the blade, this blade would be awesome. But for 30 euro, fantastic. I mean, check this out. It's EOG proof. And when you remember the 6.5 MN steel from Coalsteel, the new China steel, shrapneled while hitting it with the shotgun and with the Glock. So this steel is much superior than the 6.5 MN, but it's a little bit more hard maybe than the 1055 from the old Coalsteel. So this is what I call a glory hole, and I got 3 of them. Okapi, I hope you don't regret to sending me all these blades, because I will also test another one, maybe the Kukri next. This is how we hold them!